But basically before this, I haven't been able to find a good picture. Maybe Corrupt can find one. From what we know is just that they had flesh and they had just awful diseases. Like they lived on a planet with this sun that was diseasing them. It was not good. Their kind of TLDR is they got tricked by gods, the Catan, a group of gods, into trading their flesh. And now they are quote unquote robots with an imitation simulacrum soul inside. Basically, you look at the little warrior, right? The little guy with the gun. If he dies, his soul or whatever that is can go to another one of those guys and he'll just kind of be reborn. But the problem is, kind of the lower and the weaker they are, kind of, they're basically almost like mindless slaves versus the Pharaoh will have kind of good, they'll be able to make smart decisions. They'll be able to do a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So, I guess kind of the TLDR
Mindless
here.
Slaves.
Yeah. Like some of the lower, right? You're my girlfriend. You're my stinky girlfriend.
No, I think I would fall under an overlord at least. Have you seen Pan's Labyrinth?
No.
Oh, there's a monster that looks, well, not like that, but he has the eyes on the hands.
Pan's Labyrinth.
It's creepy. Hold on.
Oh, I've seen this photo before. Ew, yeah, that is very creepy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, is it a scary movie?
No, it's actually not scary. It's really good. I like it a lot. Yeah, I think this is probably the creepiest part of it because the monster's freaky, but everything else is is cool. It's really fascinating.
Are you ready for my favorite chaos god?
Yes.
A lot of people think it's Slanesh because we have similar coloring, but it's actually, he's not a real grandfather, but we like to call him Grandpa Nurgle. Look at him.
Oh.
Look at him. The great unclean one, Lord of pestilence, decay, despair, disease, infection, but also renewal, acceptance, and cycles of life.
Are you sure this guy doesn't resemble you the most?
I am going to strangle you and you will... I am going to strangle you and you... So anytime people are sick or they get COVID or anything, we like to say, you got Papa NURGLE's blessing.
Oh.
I will strangle you next time I see you and you won't derive any pleasure from it.
Good luck in your hands through my neck,
I will do the little Luigi vacuum suck on you. And then my favorite thing that is not in the 40K universe are these BDSM, what are they called? What's the male of a cow? Bulls.
Uh-huh.
The Slaangor Fiendbloods. Look at them. They got masks.
Oh my God.
They're covering their genitalia. They got crab claws. They're kinky as hell. 40K.
The Minotaur milking farm?
This is we're going back to episode 1, Minotaur milking farm.
We really are.
I would be so much more into Slanesh in 40K if her armies in 40K looked like BDSM bulls with gimp masks and loincloths. Abs. Look at their abs.
I can't get over this one because it looks like his eyes are popping out of his head. Like they look like his eyes are going different directions. It's just like we don't talk to Slangy over there. He's like
the Sisters of Battle, or the Adeptus Sororitas, or the nuns with guns. Okay, take a look at their photo. TLDR.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later, but basically they were created because there was something that was said that no man has the right to bear arms in the church. So the church was like, bet. You know? The only problem is, do you know who Ongo Gablogian is?
Oingo Boingo?
Look up Ongo Gablogian.
Ongo Gablogian. I'm looking. Oh, sorry.
The problem is their haircut looks a lot like Ongo Gablogian. When you have all of these ladies on the tabletop, they all have that haircut.
He looks like the Edna Mode from...
Exactly. Do you see it now that I've showed you this?
Wait, what's... the cherubs look like? Oh,
No.
The people.
The sisters of battle all have that haircut.
They do. They all have.
So they all look very Ongo Gablogian.
Wait, Matara, it looks like me. That's my first. My 1.0 is that haircut.
Can we get a photo?
No, that's me. Hold on. That's
Sorry, I'm like squeal laughing because it's so funny.
that's just me. Hold on, I'm gonna send a picture of me with a gun.
Please, I want to see.
I'm Oingo Baboingian.
You're Oingo Baboingian. You're Bloingy Gabloingian. That is so funny. That is actually you. Remember the old ones? Right?
Yeah, I remember those guys.
Randomly at 29K, this giant, sexy hunk of a guy shows up. We call him Big E, but he is the emperor of mankind. And like at 30K, this guy was sexy. Like, look at him glistening with this gold, all that stuff.
Oh.
Spoiler alert, this is what he looks like 10,000 years later.
Oh.
This is what he looks like in present time. But during 30K, this guy shows up. He's taller than everybody, hotter than everybody, has been living for thousands of years allegedly.
Okay.
And he is just strong, okay? There is speculation. Some people think that he might be one of the old ones. There is speculation that he might be a god or he's going to become a chaos god, whatever. So this guy shows up. Suddenly, no more Eldari. What does he do? He grabs, because right now the Imperium of Man isn't there. It's just kind of humans doing little human stuff. He comes around and just grabs the humans by the balls. You got me, girl. And they do the Imperium of Man unification wars, okay? So what does he do after that? He basically takes his genetic material and makes 20 sons or Primarchs. Sorry? Les enfants terribles. You're so metal gear brain rotted.
It's the son of Big E.
President Spears is quaking. You're so Metal Gear brain rotted. I can't.
I'm sorry. That's how I understand the world now.
No, you are amazing. Who do you like just the look so far? And tell me your favorite Chaos God.
The looks, I like the Necrons the most.
Yeah, good girl. Me too.
I like those. The Chaos Gods.
I know the Slanesh photo is so blurry, but you kind of get the vibe.
I get the vibe, yeah. I don't.
If you say Korn, I won't judge you. Korn does look cool.
No, he's fine. I think it's I can appreciate a god that is just like no magic. We only use our fists. Like
he stabs you in the front.
Because that's so like, fighting on top of the Metal Gear with your fists. Like
Yep.
That's the kind of vibe I get. But I think maybe with
Cheech with the eyes?
Yeah, I like him. I like
it feels very like you because he's a little trickster and deceiver.
Yeah.
He's like a fairy. You know?
Fairies are assholes though.
They are.
Nah. Yeah, I don't know. I like the tongue coming from the tummy. It's like
Right. It's okay. If it makes you feel any better, foxes are also tricksters and deceivers, so they're not much better.
Well, then wouldn't what's his Seach?
Yeah.
That's the name.
I think he would be a patron god of both kitsunes and fairies. Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I'm a I'm not really a poltergeist, but that's kind of trickery.
You are a little trickster though.